we go.
Good afternoon. I'm Marianne Strydom from Strydom Family Wines in Stellenbosch, and today we're going to do a little virtual tasting on our Stellenbosch cab, which we call Rex. So Rex is the name for this wine because Rex is Latin for king, and I think mostly in South Africa, different parts of the world have different varieties that they call their king varieties, but definitely in South Africa, Cabernet is king, and therefore the wine's name is Rex. So yeah, I think I've always made wine in Stellenbosch, and Stellenbosch is definitely the capital for Cabernet Sauvignon, and gives from the different areas very different styles. You have Simonsberg, you have Helderberg, you have Plateaus, but all in all we make great Cabernet Sauvignons, wines with good depth and structure, good balance, can handle the oak very well, and absorbs it, and the oak complements a lot. You can sometimes have 70 to 100% new oak and it won't show on the wines, just because of the concentration that we get from the soils in Stellenbosch, and that can put those fantastic wines together. So our 2016 vintage, yes, people's going to say 16 was not a good vintage. All in all, I believe every vintage is good as long as you believe that you're going to treat the wine for that, and you're going to make the best that you can with that vintage. So maybe lighter in essence than what you got on the 15s, but a great vintage for drinkability, bit more, I wouldn't say minerality, but chalkiness on the mid palate. There's a good balance of the red fruit instead of just dark fruit on this. This is a single vineyard wine, so the influence is just basically what I got out of that vineyard. We picked at about 25 budding, so we got a good ripe acidity on it, so the wine's got that balance. Nothing is too strong. The flavor profile, as I said, is, let me just check again, but lots of red fruit, and the chalkiness, and you get a good balance of like a red cherry sweetness, but nothing that's just too oaky, even though this wine was 40% in oak. It lingers. It hasn't got so much tannins anymore, so if you want to actually open this today and you want to drink it tonight, it's going to be great. It's going to be great just as it is, as we're sitting now and the fire is burning in the background, or you can have it with a meal and it's going to open up even more. There's a little bit of chocolate flavor, but not as much as we might have gotten in a different vintage, but that's not to bother. If we drink a vintage by vintage and we respect it as that, you are going to enjoy the wine, and you are going to enjoy this wine. So grab the last few bottles of this after this winter, and stock up. By next year winter we would have had a price increase again, which you don't want to have in this day and age that we're in. So if you're going to invest in it now, I would suggest you do that and you enjoy it next winter. Enjoy. Cheers.